What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another daily review where I cover my trades for the day. Today's Thursday, May 4th, 2023, and today I traded SPY puts, made about $44 for the day. These are my favorite types of days where I'm just one and done, call it a day very early, end the day around like 10 a.m. Yeah, these are my favorite types of days to trade. Um, Today's also the day after FOMC announced the interest rate hikes, and for me personally, this is my first green day after 8 consecutive losing days. Um, this is pretty huge. Just trying to get my confidence and my rhythm back. This green day is pretty significant for me, even though it's not much. Um, but it it does make me feel better that I'm hopefully going to break this losing streak. Let's get right into it. First, looking at the daily chart here for SPY, I noticed like it's kind of making this ascending triangle. So it's kind of like on a slight uptrend. It's got a key resistance level at 415. It's touched 3 times and it's sold off every time it has touched it. And it's also just coming off this trend line here at the same time. And zooming in more recently, 405-ish, 404-ish, it seems to be a very key support level. So we're definitely keeping an eye on that to see how it behaves there. Um, but obviously, more broadly speaking, on a much more macro level, it's still very much on the downtrend. We are still down from the highs of 470. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I know we got like a bunch of news about regional banks failing and these buyouts um, and whatnot. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's dive into the actual trade itself. Zoom in. So this is gonna be real quick. Like I said, I only took one trade. The game plan was to play puts underneath 406, which was the pre-market low, and exit hopefully at 404, which is a demand zone I have in it. And I did just that. So market open, sold off, waited for a retest, and I see it was failing, and I entered at this candle to bought 2 puts. Um, Went sideways for a bit. I wasn't sure if I should stay or not. 'Cause a lot of times when things go sideways, it does go in the opposite direction that I wanted to. So I really heavily considered about just getting out, maybe re-entering later. But eventually, it did go my way. Sold off nicely here. Um, I sold one contract. Honestly, I should have just sold off both of them. I decided to hold one to see if it would go further. Um, quickly after it did bounce back, but I got lucky and it did go back down. So I just took my profits and kind of called it a day there. Overall, I am happy that obviously it's a green day. I am happy that I stuck to the game plan, um, followed through with it. The only thing I'm not happy about is that I didn't sell off both contracts. Because who knows what would have happened? It could have bounced back very hard, or it could have just gone sideways, and maybe I just been waiting all day for it, and then that wouldn't be fun. Yeah, that's it for me today. Made $44, one trade, one done, and thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.